Altsın Polavuş.
About the beginning of your career, how did you meet?
I was a go-go dancer in a gay bar, and I was wearing a plastic fish over my genitals, and Martin put money in the fish's mouth.
Oh,
That's
really?
how we met, yeah.
But is it true that you made music for porn?
Yeah, five.
Five,
yeah.
Five.
And we make, like, they tell us, don't be interesting. Don't be too interesting. It's bad, yeah. So you have to kind of, boring.
Like yoga
Yeah. Yeah, we made like bad Portishead and bad Nine Inch Nails parody music.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. It's fun to be bad and boring.
Boring. Yeah, maybe. They just spoke for themselves.
Yeah, you know, don't upstage the action.
Okay.
The mood. So it's good, electronic music, many loops, so you know, it's no problem, 20 minutes of just...
Has it been like something that came before all the things that came after?
Well, it was a sort of chance to be a mutant Matmos, not a true Matmos, you know, to try on.
Mutants?
Yeah.
Kind of.
To like a twin sister that you never knew Matmos had.
Okay.
And she's kind of weird.
Okay. So, your music, I don't know with horns, but afterwards it's been characterized by sounds that came from the daily life.
Yes.
So, can you explain us how come?
I think we're sort of like little kids who pick up whatever's around and want to, you know, they want to fiddle and play with objects, and so we try to take objects and push them as far as we can with our samplers and computers and sort of hold them up to the light and turn them around and look at them through sound. So maybe like cubism. Yeah, you know, the same object from many musicians. It's sort of like that, but with many microphones.
Okay, because we talked about Dadaism.
Sure. I love Kurt Schwitters, yeah. Yeah, Kurt Schwitters is a big inspiration because the way that he would move through a city every day and have the bus ticket and the scrap of paper from the street, instead of seeing them as garbage, you saw them as something kind of sacred that you would cut into a new shape, you know, as an archive or like a memory of your life, the way you move through a city. And I think Kurt Schwitters is a bit like what we do with sound, maybe.
So you think that sounds have a life in themselves?
Yeah, I think very much that our music is about the object that speaks through our technology. It's not like I wake up in the morning and I have an emotion and I'm angry, so I make an angry song. Instead, it's that you find the skull, and the skull wants to be like a silly song, so you make a silly skull song because the skull told you to. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It's
Okay.
really interesting.
Like old Japanese people before Buddhism believed there was sort of a spirit in the you know,
Things.
in the air, yeah, in the coat hangers. Yeah, it's sort of like that. Like there's a spirit in the
Like
object.
energy and
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's California, but I think
I
that's
think
how we
the same
think.
actually.
Yeah,
We
okay.
got the same
Okay,
vision.
good.
Point of view. Can you tell us about the work installation?
Oh, 97 hours of performing in a museum. Yeah, long time.
67.
Well, yeah, we kept going and going. Every morning, the first person in the door, we would interview them about their life, and we had from 9 a.m. to 1 to make a song about their life and burn it onto CD and give it to them.
So
We made 17 songs.
70 songs.
Yeah.
Oh. And how did you come to a song? I mean, did you interview people?
Yeah, I would sit and ask them questions about if you're in a room, do you open the window or shut the window? You know, are you cold or warm? And then that would help me to decide about the chords, and you know, I would ask them about what's on their desk. Like if they're real messy, then they get a messy song, and if they're really uptight, then they get like a techno square kind of song.
Kind of brainstorm.
Yeah, just figuring out. It's sort of like when you're a tourist and you go to London and then people draw the ugly pictures with a big nose or big ears, but with a sampler instead.
And did you use sounds for that?
Yeah, we had them play.
Yeah. But also like paper and stuff.
Yeah, one woman had a wart removed with dry ice. So we brought in the dry ice and we made the sound of a wart getting taken off the face.
does this installation mean for you?
I guess it means escaping the studio at home, where you can just take 2 years to make a song if you have to, you know, and instead, like, come on, just cut all the crap, let's get straight to the point. So it's really like putting a gun to your head, like, make art now, you know.
You've
so
got
very stressful.
97 hours.
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to produce something. Is that
Like a desk job.
The energy coming in that 97 hours.
Some days good days, some days terrible. Yeah, some people got crappy songs. I gotta tell the truth.
Last question.
Okay.
I understand what you are listening at the moment, like inspirations. Inspirations as well. And projects for the future.
I really like, there's an English guy called 2 C's in a K. Weird name, yeah, 2 C's in a K.
Okay.
And he made a song where he takes a copy of the magazine The Face and he pisses on it, and it's a really good song. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Is it your inspiration?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Take a piss on it.
Why not?
Okay, I don't know if you can print that, but yeah.
What about the project for the future?
We're doing a song about a punk rock singer called Darby Crash. He was in a band called the Germs. They're like a LA punk rock band. We record the sound of me getting a cigarette burn on my arm. See this scar right there? We record the sound of my skin going about the cigarette. No, I'm serious. It sounds really cool.
Does it?
Yeah.
And what about the pain?
It hurts. But hey, you know, that's art. Is good? Is that alright?